Numa vereda balukod na skulong. Kailangan na nasun. Tunamakuda patsugan isangas.
Kiaungan, tubulay zo patsugan.
I want to meet the Savage Chieftain, bring order and civilization. I am like him. I have two identities. I am American, but I was born French.
Turuan na nga ni Umi, Timajo, tukumot haisan skaro.
If you want, you can stay. But you have to learn how to protect yourself.
He say this their travel land. He will take us over the mountain.
What shall we do? If the savages only want to fight, I say we declare war.
Umi! Manay! Manay!
Napazgachti kama pazuzunia skulu. So pajurudu dai desari mapuro kakwam atakakana.
无换几只人性？
我家己用青番你做人性，
来，
千100块去。
你食的货吼，上多20支啦。
这欠的哦，我后面才搁补啦。
人性有用性欠，钱爱2000，长山迄边要几久啦？
对啊，了解你。
等下，
你哪来啊？
阮派去红山订米的人等来啊，外军要到啊，红5番嘛。
唔做得出几多呢？铺地龙桥你桥哦，完全一站没做问题啦。
嘿啊，啊你南京吼就独独去掉咯。官军根本就进无路，退无步啦。
啊，恁下了会当出偌济人？
啊，阮下了才200外人，要小台哦，无内行啦。
副城总兵带队呢，啊，若台死总兵官，出嘴的人无代志，动手的人就爱灭踪呢。
那安尼我去通报青番啊，查城保立加上青番，这官军哦，无机会被咱的争啦。
大家做伙伫咧小台，啊，万一我查城人丁若无够，客人翻头倒转来，啊，伫咧甲我拍，我毋是赶快爱灭踪。
哎，穷啊出身呢，俺没有事是你，那回里面也中啦。
莫甲穷啊出身，头尾我安尼甲你点点的，你敢有一半的人性？
俺无爱那上呢，那抢出100给你了。
两位阿兄，官军就得要来啊呢。
保持实力啦，是车翻太中原的，敢咱拢无地代地的啊！外军带无久，真紧就会走啦。只要咱莫惹事，互官军甲车翻落去解决就好啊。
因老三番的啊，无来往啊。三番那个事情哦，杀了起家处理。我的战衣啊，规装所有个门啊，封起来。
好啊，强下等死啊！
乜嘅啊？
风筝到时连针拢无啊，要死恁！ 啊，我有偌济闲钱，恁有偌济白米会互你饲官军啊？互官军伫咱缴，这是境地风暴呢。恁的田啊，纾困，官府的没收，到时搁要算人头落人头税，做车业。还讲有，即马南郊的盐吼，俗，这鱼啊吼是偌好食呢。互官军是南郊，啊，平路的水船，较可能是输盐啊。山头，啊无盐，你食干盐？盐你敢吃会起？食得起？恁食袂起啦！咱官军伫潭郊，都袂赴啊啦！咱来去找官军。
Ako, sesarewang Abu Warung.
Tatamana kuang patsaliduan. Malialianga, tabariuta. Dapay lang ilaoz. Na mayotat semala si bali-bali. Muli pa sa inuin na ipon. Deka, kamilang.
Oh, Shayan. Nakuya maca jurta perang. Ay tsua perang. Nakana nga tu paparangas.
Uri mamausong tatsa sa varitan. Maglabang ay gado. Nagkalakuang. Nagkalabatsulayan. Ang nagsasapay lang ilaws. Ngutsatsuatsuay. Tamuyabay. Ini matsyo lo cinta maju. Ini ama mau cinta maju. Inalo jawai. May tayo. Wanga. Uli mauli pang acarinazan.
You need to do what you promised me. Otherwise, you will return to Taiwan Full. We're almost in Liangkia. You have to learn how to protect yourself.
Mate, don't force her. I can protect her.
Last time she went by herself to Liangkia to talk to the savages. Right?
Sir, you say protecting me is your responsibility.
Vinegar. Do you not just hear the sound of a gun going off? I know the chief commander is looking to invade. I need to trust you to protect you. If I can't protect you, how can you protect Lang Kiao? That target, 40 up.
끊었지. 박들은 자자. 맞아야 박들. 보다. 마야.
No! Fire!
My Ina say, you die bad death if you kill.
Have you not killed before?
No! She died from malaria. She died from malaria. But our military was afraid. Malaria was afraid. They brought us to live.
Again! Again! Shit.
If we don't leave, they say they will burn our home down. We know where to go. Maina asked me, help her. We walk outside. But she fell. She fell.
You don't need to carry that on your back. I'm beginning to see why she's so hard to read. Can't trust her now.
What a blessing it is to be trusted by you. I understand a bit more every day how your wife must feel. Go fuck your son.
So, he is a two-thirds?
After the Civil War, Legenda thought as a war hero he'd be made ambassador somewhere. But they don't see him as an American. So instead, they sent him to Amoy, where he registers ships and cracks down on smuggling. As a man with high aspirations, life really let him down. And it's made him a bit darker. He won't apologize. You want me to take you back? To Taiwan for?
I will take her back.
Just so you know, if you ever hear the sound of me rifle again, mark my words, it'll be aimed at your head.
Did you say that I killed my own men? That I watched them get killed at the trench because they refused my orders? That I was forced to leave the army?
Pickering sir say you go to Amoy, you think you become someone important.
That's true enough.
everything true?
None of it is true. But I'll tell no one, because if no one knows the truth, they won't know how they can attack me.
Are you frightened, sir?
Yes. And this is why I choose to be tough.
But people near you, they didn't do anything wrong, sir.
Take this.
Too much. I can't.
There are fewer than 10 of these purple bills in the entire world. The end of my story is after I leave the army, I purchased the mine. This is from my mine.
You want to find some special rock?
Yes. And no one believed I will find it. In the end, I quit. All that remains there are my lost dreams. I will do things differently. I should have persisted. If you want to leave me now, I will let you go. Your loved ones lived and died in Yankia. You only have your brother left. I will put an end to this tragedy. And one day I hope to hear from Pickering that you have returned to Yankia to marry and have babies there. I'm sorry. Please take this. And if you still want to leave me now, let me take you back.
Sir?
Thank you for my journey. Formosan means native of this beautiful island. You don't like the name Savage. I hope you like Formosan.
动机动车，雷公的点心，出这死路呢？
原地你会当互官军进无路摕无步，啊你唔动去，即摆话你进无步摕无路啊！
官军是来拍车番的啊！啊，咱国甲车番斗相共，感觉安尼总平官袂互咱人头落地嘛？
啊你唔来人头嘛落地啊！官军啊拍败退出南京，车番会出去出草。
安尼我莫替官军斗相共，莫替车番斗骹手啊！
啊你唔甲车番斗骹手，意思就是甲官军斗相共。
叫安尼我查啥？
刘明，辕门众弟，给我安静，在这等着。
啊，恁查城1500人，敢真正唔惊车反？迄是正常啊。前日车反公主入查城，你装来生到3款，牛装米裤是1200册，会装无困难啊。啊，这个总兵官敢会斩咱的头？唔知啊。但是车反找翰林算下是一定会啊。免替车反讲话啊啦，替恁家己讲话就好。官军伫南郊，若武清楚形势，就会再过来第二届。啊，咱就要再过来见官军，上家嘛是人头落地。
迄讲啊，朝上莫留安铺啊，老外铺得弄巧愈巧啊，官军无听说你唔得。
你也发哦，邓典总兵团长讲啦，你拼遐听说东上堂的啊，按令条落地哦，朝上要上司的，汉拜哦，都唔是老唔想吃的咧。
唔要紧。
大姐，快！
怕生番报复，担心官军横征暴敛，他们该醒了。
General, you need to send to Valencia right away.
Confucius said, "It is cruel to kill a man before teaching him about right and wrong. We should give them the chance first."
一装500两，这是总兵大人予恁大家的。百姓钱财、米粮，官军袂侵占，你唔免烦恼。等车反交出凶手了后，官军会继续留伫南郊，恁唔免惊车反报复。愿意归顺官军，就升旗。
我查车遐边哦，会当互因做边啊啦。
神经嘛，
你快呀！
Valencia won't be easy. This life can't be trusted.
Neither can the savages. Once they see us raise our flag, they will become wary and negotiation will falter. However, once one of the villages surrender to us, the other villages will likely follow.
怎么样？若毋是你去做统一的，错咯。官军伫南郊，就会当搁翻过去。
南郊无官府，阮兜已经互人上2摆啊。恁敢会当保证袂有第3摆？
官军若是来，就袂小恁兜。
你饼兄哦，即马是甲茶城压咧这面军旗顶。
我缀车番啊，我会当互车番公主入我茶城，伫咧看地势，我是得着啥？
那无安尼啦，明仔载我就上山找车番，叫因甲统领部的代志紧决定好咧。你甲我同齐来。
车了是靠海边的，你袂晓钓鱼？同款的你啦，敢会知着？
面顶也无咬啊，加了无败害啊。 而且哦，你若有够大，两只起来食，拢食饱。
对呀，你是你放的呢，内底包啥？你知影？好啦，无讲到啦，落车啦。
这边呀，起手无负的，只有一届机会，你莫得唔着兵哦。
你嘛是同款。
看见了。
车你会开始讲。咱钓的河洛人客人啊，小抬过来来啊，抬到目睭来只看会到对方，因一直无想，卡输咧若对我找反，找反的山啊甲田地早就是因的啊。即届因若是想通啊，加上官府，咱钓就无找反啊，咱就变做无主人的狗，随人谈。啊，叫我啊，超商1500万，离山东的上班的动员，暴力4万83年，上班的保险数，唔着看面哦，抢走的跳海抽转同山，上班的买到乡书，清楚大气，上班的第三都几百年的叫的叫嘿，演龙桥哦，几下胎咧，你叫唔贴啊？迄讲哦，群众宾馆伫日本上不行着的，
叫你哎呀啊！你们真是够笑的啦！你们有分啦，
用啊，
超上1500人啦，几多神经气啊！那玻璃那样都无用啦啊！有数字啊，
甘做，
就要海外哦啊！来哪里讲啦？还九球魔物啊！先自杀了，再分重兵官倒掉。
阿姑，看你安怎做，我对去让你安怎做就好啊。那汉人同齐对有找法啊。汉人看袂起找法呐，但是面对面嘛是会惊的。咱下来挑死啊！半翻半最靠，半年也无啊！这我若无吼，汉人会当离开南疆，重新开始。红港、山打到武城，全台湾拢有汉人会当住的所在。啊，咱离开南疆，会当去。咱只会当去这番斗阵靠，这手，尽管心情好，等一粒骨头，你也无等我来去。 甲军机叫来。 头人，官军住伫南郊，难得咱一切拢爱听官军的。
你若毋讲官军都爱听我的，边营草埔拢是我出的呢。官军来到南郊，人地生疏，官军是人客，我才是主人，客随主便嘛。我若安怎交代，因就爱安怎接受啦。
我来心机。
小等下，钱慢慢啊升，豆豆啊来，安尼咱要治的物件，就更加较济。
那安尼保利的林仔酒会晓倒一边？
你马酒，乌面红就飞，惊奇地度。因老母才是主角了。
嘿，挑人无挑，就没挑人啦。你唔惊多挑系嘛？
唉。这片哦，官军要独条；鸦片呢，三番要出错，两条路都无通啊。
上番的苏州你同两湖，出错那个人，煮了给了，还都黏黏。现在同两湖的天咯，杀下来要缺粮嘞。
再过前阿水的传法啊。现三番了，然后通两步，佢本来。
见咩人伊传花啦？佢差得通两步，差得好牺牲嘅咩？
哦，三番嘅交代，临时搞完数听听啊。
你对土地空着开，冇人打主意啊！阿水冇爱，潮汕咩冇爱，就等于哦。同两步拿唔准嚟咧啦，上个下一步啦。
来讲嘛伊哦，万年枪通两步，我都吃过伊啊。
唉，记下台咧啊！因哋老潮汕，你无来挨无去，无进也无退，上款的两片，无抢就嘛该，也无抢到嘛该咩？
做嘛咯？为了好多功夫，记下台你嘅严肃，主安你情了。
你哋要见官军，行抢条路，也是只无计较，真来咩无损失咩？
迄讲潮汕神奇，我听见行车路哦。
人多嘅路啊！唔好去切路啦！迄讲潮汕神奇，你要比佢啊，行得慢条神。
It has been 3 days. We are about to find out their decision.
May not be the one you're hoping for.
大人，廊桥山庄目前无人升旗。
他们只是害怕，再等几日。
走。
General, the longer we wait, the more precarious the situation. We need to head to Lanka right away.
We want the inhabitants to welcome us with open arms. I am not looking to conquer. We want submission.
You think they don't know what's in your mind? They're luring you into the trap. I can make my own dinner. Commander, want you to go with Pickering tomorrow morning in Lanka. Put up those public notices. I hope it's not that nonsense about how our troops will be welcome with open arms.
Your rock collection has inspired me. I know how I'm going to run my business now. Our forces will encamp in Lang Kiao to apprehend the savage murderers. No innocent people will be harmed. We shall reward and punish accordingly. What did I say? I told you the chief commander was a decent bloke, didn't I?
His opponents are not decent. And don't forget to protect yourself.
Wait, are you not coming?
What I was saying, casting pearls before swine. What? Do you really think those people are suddenly going to develop a conscience after seeing the notice? I have to come up with an alternate plan of actions. The commander's plan for sure.
Well, as I see it, I'm probably going to go back to work sooner than I thought. You seem to think this whole plan is your idea. Chief Commander thinks otherwise. This whole operation is going to go belly up before you know it. Trust me.
Cái玻璃往红灯啊，无徛旗。
是无徛，写袂起来。你想要等较久，时较济。
20点钟来放松松多，你哪无该动起来？
徛要搁歹种啊！已经毋是20点钟啊。 即马无人会甲谁斗相共，去山顶碰到啥？
但是千万随便你情感啥，打你人是变怎？
汉人无爱好伊，只我会当好因啊！继续不落雨，庄内牛草家己人食拢无够，辛苦家己的，甲查某人去囡仔山去捅遐玻璃。 庄内牛草嘛全部摸过，
因过同样保钓还未起好啊！
啊，你唔得赶紧，我刚才话了，就要对这万波小姐，我困难了，一定会封锁下了。来叫要变天啊！
That tedious American's got it all wrong sorting his rocks the way he does. See, I'm gonna open my own trading company one day. Instead of separating the stones, I'll do it very differently. You, Butterfly, will be the first worker I employ. Now, there won't be a salary per se, The employees will instead make a commission for the product they sell. You, Butterfly, will be this rock. Now, you find this bloke, and you sell him a shipment of our product.
I need to go back to the mountain. Like you say, this plan can be dangerous. I still have family there.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. They're your mother's family, not yours.
My brother is still there.
What? Have they taken your brother hostage?
No. Chief is my uncle.
Let us walk. Let us walk. On the place we call Let Us Walk. There you are, Let Us Walk. Home of the Savage Chieftain. To invade the tribe by fording the river. Where is the river?
Where's the river?
I can't locate it. There's too many markers, it's hard to see.
No river. After hundreds of years, the topography of the place changes, huh?
左宗, when I saw you looking over these maps, I thought you were preparing for a plan of attack.
I'm trying to have a better understanding of these people. That is a better way.
Did the Dutch not attempt that 200 years ago?
My intention is to help you come up with the most appropriate strategy, General.
And you should know, there is difference between help and persuade.
Shit.
Pickering, sir. Pickering, sir.
Kita raja mati maju ta binari siat. 是不要再做啊！一把一两地嘛就带把把苦力到家了，早去买的。
우리 마 다시 재상하산. 잡을리 우리가 차원. 알아나 siya 차우. Samay sila baru pula. Nakulong. Malo. Ucian.
Aja isangas. Avana zuma sekulong. Kama numa pubalung pabayana na kamacita cao nagani mamauta jay sangas.
Tiyanak. Mapawarungan. Ucakan son. Nakulong. Napailang.
Kaka! Ali Chumaki at Tisun mamauchangan. Karena paraingan, ichelak suak.
Naijajala na nga. 5juta ari-ari. Mali nga. Askaro at Cao.
Nalia Valente inatu. Nakuyama mauta di banger. Aja tak semekelian. Anaka malah surah suci. Cemalun ilun kia wanga isan ila inga pailang. Bapa iku a enta ukakarerau. Numata tua, icukuta enta sepailang. Icukuta ta janumun. Nua isan ila inga pailang. Nua kulung. Nua kinalian. Mas ngatsangan na ilaing. Nekasa itza pilihangan uta.
Mapita Cao. Na isa ilyang papailang.
Muli malalibuwa nubalun. Au pinancetan. Maria pupasukanta malalibu.
Ka.
Malia. Namasan ari-ari ang atimaju. Suka ka sa kamaya. Maya, lima ura.
Maya lima itaya cawa pailang. Lima itaya kuang. Pasa malalibu mun. Ata tua u. Lia au kaka. Naka makatia makuta. Tia enana ke maju semakata. Paci keranti maju janaan.
Sasa, kung nga sa kajunangan, sako yung asako.
So anak matsta sekulun daya.
Kama!
Au sikat juta kulung sema maza. Amanat yumaliam sa pamalangus muncanaan. Kaya umalu.
Tiyanag. Malo, mabujan. Mabujan, pensun na ali-ali. Samantil ang sitas karo. Tadya si katakalan. Muli pasusama saan. Kapirado kiling mo. Anak.
So! So make my nose!
Wait! No! 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 Please! No, please! Fuck! I'm a friend of your fucking princess, you witch! No! I hate this fucking island! Fuck! Stop!